Good evening, guys. It's the Truth Fairy, and I've got a few updates for you guys and what I think is going on with Direct Express. There is no real proof on the internet of what I'm fixing to tell you. I did get it from my local paper, though. The same thing that I was thinking in the first place, and I'm going to break it down to you guys so you know where I'm coming from on this. I have a little bit more evidence than just a shot in the dark. But before we get to that, I want to ask you guys, I need your help in determining who's gotten what and how and that kind of thing. So I'm going to give y'all a choice, A, B, C, or D, and you tell me which one you are so that I can get a better understanding of who's gotten it, who hasn't gotten it, who did one thing or another. And it's mostly just for Direct Express. So if you're not a Direct Express customer, it doesn't really apply to you. Okay, so who has direct deposit on Direct Express, no dependent, and got a paper check? That's A. If you got a paper check, no dependents, you can get your benefits normally on Direct Express. If you got a paper check, let me know. B is who on Direct Express got a payment last Wednesday. If you got a payment, a direct deposit deposited at midnight from Tuesday to Wednesday on the 13th. Put B in the comments. C, who's on Direct Express SSI and hasn't gotten anything at all. And then D, this is the only one that doesn't apply to Direct Express people, and that's who is on any kind of Social Security for any reason, any bank, not just Direct Express, that still hasn't gotten their payment. That's D. Let me know in the comments which one you guys are so that I can determine better what's going on. Here's what I think with Direct Express. Go on a journey with me. You have a credit card. You take your family out to dinner. You know there's $225 on that credit card. Your dinner comes out to $24. You go to pay, and it's declined. Either insufficient funds or it's just declined. There's just a error in the transmission of the information. Usually they say, do you want me to run it again? Or you yourself say, can you try to run that again? 9 times out of 10, that second time, it's going to go through. But for some reason, the first time, it glitched out somehow. Or, the information didn't get to the right spot. Whatever. They did all of the direct deposit for Direct Express at the same time for SSI. I'm sure of it. A lot of people got really lucky, and the information went through. No glitches, no hang-ups on the other end. It smooth, went through. But a large number of people that didn't happen for. You only get there's only two ways you can get this payment. Direct deposit of any kind of bank card with a routing number or a paper check. And the computer system at the IRS, if it doesn't go through the first time, it doesn't try it again. It's an outdated system. It kicks it out, and the computer issues that person a paper check. They started sending out paper checks to SSI people on Direct Express, direct deposit that didn't go through. They started Wednesday, Thursday, and the majority of them went out Friday. So I would say that within the next 4 to 5 days, everybody that didn't get it on their Direct Express will have a paper check in their mail. I really, really do believe that. And that's based on a lot of stuff I've looked at, a lot of evidence that I've collected, and the fact that Direct Express is mean and hateful, and if you do get somebody on customer service, they won't talk to you about the stimulus. I tried to ask her if they were going to do any more deposits, and I got met with a lot of attitude. Okay, and so that takes care of Direct Express. That's what I think is going to happen. Now, if 15 days after you get your payment, or the IRS makes your payment, you will receive a letter in the mail telling you how, when, and where they took care of your payment for the stimulus. It's going to have a phone number on it. That phone number is going to allow you to rectify that situation with the IRS. Here's the thing. Until the deadline of July 15th, when the deadline is for everybody, it will only be a recording. It will only be a recording. After the 15th deadline, however, you will be able to speak with the actual human being. Okay? I'm going to give you guys the number because I think that there may be some pertinent information. Just a second. Pertinent information on there. I really, really do. And I had it all in order. Give me just 1 second. Ah. Of course, there it is, last paper. All right, and then I got some shout outs in a minute, and I got a couple of more questions to answer. But here's the thing. I'm going to give you the number, and it is the IRS website to take care of anything that might have happened and you got the letter, the 15-day letter, or the letter 15 days after your they actually gave you the stimulus. And if you didn't get it, then they'll help you track it down and figure out where it went to or what account it went to or whatever happened, where it was mailed to. They'll have all that. It's just a recording right now, but here's the number. It's 1-800-919-9835. One more time. 1-800-919-9835. Right now, it's just a recording. After the 15th deadline, there will be actual people there to take your information and find out where your payment's at. Hopefully none of us, that doesn't happen to anybody that's watching right now. All right, and then I covered Direct Express. Payees, you guys, your turn is the 27th. And don't be surprised if there's a few people in that group that don't get it that day because it didn't go through on their card the way it is. I think it's just a crapshoot over there. Or maybe Direct Express just don't want to say anything and they're going to make some more deposits to SSI people on the 27th. But why would they have to wait that long? That's why I think they just went out as paper checks. There's no way that they're just going to keep waiting if it didn't go through at Direct Express. And why did a lot of people get them and a lot of people not? The only thing that makes sense is if there was a glitch in it and it didn't take your direct deposit and the computer kicked it out for a paper check. That's the only thing I can think of. Anything else just seems unfair and cruel. And, and maybe they are, but maybe it is one of those things. But I honestly think it was because they have such an outdated system that if it didn't go through, the computer's not at all picky about it getting kicked back and it just issue a paper check. That's what it seems like to me. All right, and then there was one of my, somebody who asked me, Tony Welch, said that if it goes on the Get My Payment tool and you have a payee, whose social security number do you use? Yours or the payee's? You use yours. This isn't a social security payment and it belongs to you, so it would be your social security number. Okay, already got that? Get My Payment, you use your social security number if you have a payee. Okay, and some of people are getting answers on that thing, but here's the deal. I got mine Tuesday onto my Cash App card, and it pended till Friday, and I think it probably wasn't pending. I think I'm just a little off here sometimes, and didn't realize you had to hit the home button, so it downloaded into your account. I just thought it was being held, and I think I probably had access to it the whole time. Figured that out last night, so I just thought I might share that with y'all. Anyways, the whole time, the Get My Payment absolutely said payment status not available. The whole time. I have the money in my hands as of this moment, right before this video. It still says payment status not available. Is it working? Not very well. They need to figure something else out because that Get My Payment thing is a joke. It's a joke. But that takes care of that one. Get My Payment. Use your social security number, not your payees. And I covered the 15 days. Okay, so I'm shouting out to Marie Farrell. And Marie, send me your address in an email so that I can get you some earbuds. We got earbuds, Crystal, Faith, Lisa Baker, Jill Lemke, and Karen Berger. All of you guys, nelfiebrown@gmail.com. Send me your address so I can send you out earbuds. Woo! All right. My husband, he's fun. No crazy sneak-ins this time, but maybe we'll do that later. Anyway, have a good evening, guys. I'm the Truth Fairy. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload videos next. And you guys have an awesome evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.